Okay, so the update from the biopsy, this is the area where they went in. They used a 9 gauge needle for this breast biopsy. It's a little different than I thought it would be. It's an actual like rod that's about the size of kind of like a radio antenna, and they put that in, and then they took like a corkscrew punch out, and so I had to be clamped down while they did that, connected to the mammogram machine. And when I went in there, they told me that it was a 50% chance according to the doctor. So when I went in, according to the radiologist, they thought it was 30%, but they said it was 50%. So I will find out in the next 1 to 4 days. I am documenting this journey for breast cancer awareness, and also like the different emotions that you go through, the way things are handled through the medical staff. I know I expressed my concerns, and I did not want a resident doing my biopsy because it's so micro. There's linear, this is what I have, linear calcifications that are round, and it's like a 6 millimeter area that's linear, and it looks like it's in a duct, which is a possibility for DCIS, ductal carcinoma in situ. In situ means like in that area, that it hasn't spread, but it can turn into invasive breast cancer. So there's lumpectomy type things that they can do, also mastectomies. So it can be quite, emotional, and we'll see where this ends up. I find out in the next 1 to 4 days, but I had expressed to the doctor that I was not comfortable. And she's like, well, why? And I told her that I've had like some burn scar revision surgery, and it went bad because I had like residents doing it instead of like the actual doctor that I thought it was going to be. And I was just going through a lot of pain after that burn scar surgery, and it also kind of looked botched. And so she's like, well, I understand, but she was not willing to do the surgery unless she wanted to, like the biopsy surgery, unless we rescheduled. And so I ended up just doing it anyways. But my concerns, my reasoning was completely dismissed. And I had told her that she's going to be in the room anyways. And it didn't matter. She wanted me to reschedule. I took the day off of work. Turned out to be a snow day, so that's a bonus. But I did take the day off of work, traveled across state, stayed the night at my sister's. Thank you, Susie, for making this tolerable and being my support. And everybody who's reached out to me, I appreciate that. But we're going to talk a little bit more in future videos about how the medical staff handles it. It was a learning hospital. So they put the learning above the patient's needs, I think, because I was not comfortable with